Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots hope by the end of today's game to have secured win number 1 on the season. It's the Seahawks going up against the Patriots. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 6 matchup.
Larry, we are about an hour's drive southwest of downtown Boston in the area known as Patriot Place, Gillette Stadium, here in Foxborough. Coming up is a rematch of that memorable Super Bowl 49 between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he's got room. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A huge play there right off the bat. 56 yards on the ground. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st. Again, it's Rawls. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. A whole bevy of Patriots there that time to bring him down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Holding to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now, but they're calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to find a different to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Defense really showing to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On 2nd down, Rawls. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. The starters for the Seahawks of Seattle on the offensive side. Charles, they can use a big game from Thomas Rawls.
And they really love what they got out of him last year, because an undrafted player is not supposed to give you nearly 6 yards a carry in production, and that's exactly what he did. They need a big game out of him, and they expect it.
Wilson, and a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. give it to him right up the gut. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And we roll now on the offensive starters, and everybody always loves to talk about Gronk.
And wouldn't a lot of teams love to redraft right now? This guy went in the second round. Yet no matter what, you've got a game plan for him when you're opposing him.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. As we get a look at the defensive starters, the secondary, they're certainly going to need to be on their toes in this one.
And you know me really well. Where do I start analyzing a game? From the secondary. And these guys have to be on point today. They're facing a high-powered attack.
They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The offense lining up 1st and 10.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll give the Patriots a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game. In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
This will be caught at the 2. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And they give this time to the tailback. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And thus far in this NFL season, no touchdown scored for him, and he's not going to get it on that play either.
They'll drop the throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Their big-bodied receiver. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
Malcolm Butler's rise to fame culminated with a fantastic play in the Super Bowl, but what a tremendous success story. Totally off the radar, has turned himself into an NFL starter.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete. Offense in a little bit of a bind here. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, Wilson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And taken right on the 30. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go again with Rawls. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now a toss. This is Rawls. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create, and if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Play clock winding down. On 2nd down, Wilson. That's caught at the 1. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they'll go on the ground. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he's able to put it through. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now a handoff looking right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Fielded at the 33. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Time running out here on the play clock. There's Wilson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
The play clock's running down. Now Wilson being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Here's Brad Nordman now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. So a minute 56 to play in this 1st half. Back to Foxborough after this. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. So the D-line's going to spread out. And 2nd and 10 to flip the throw again. Incomplete there. A nice catch. Charge the ball free. And brings up 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big picture receivers, they're all over the place to try to find good matchups, and they had one, they were just unable to complete the pass.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap is going to look to throw. And he's got his hands in the backfield. That's complete. A good pick there. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient. And good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better runner you are, the more confidence you guys have in you to go to you in a period of time. Because you can look at you being in the right spot, and they connected there to get the 1st down.
And the offense moving quickly to the left. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. Throwing again at 19, and it moves the chains.
They had that crossing route really well. Excellent time to the right to him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turn it upfield for good yardage. Fresh set of downs here. stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to get this one back. Touch.
Put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they've managed to get it done.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So the incomplete pass brings out the 2nd down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3rd down and 4. And he'll be out of bounds out near the 45 at the 44.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
We saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Throwing is Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Now Wilson. 2nd down. He goes down. It's a great throw. They'll wind up on this. 7 of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Here's Brad Nordman now as he's on to punt for Seattle. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to 26. We
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. And I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is what you're not doing it right. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they'll go ground game here to the tailback. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. So I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down.
We love being physical. They'll give it here to his running back. And he went nowhere. Went backwards. Back to the 33.
That's going to go as a 2. It'll be second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something's happened, and now you got something going. I'm not so sure that you should abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Buying time this one. And that is incomplete. Looking for his horizontal tight end, Gronkowski. And now it's third down.
But it's not been the best game for him. But he definitely tried to get a run up from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game in the second half. Just trying to get going.
Big thing is try to keep confidence up and continue to pass.
And that will be incomplete as well.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Here we go on 4th down to Garoppolo. He's got time in the pocket. It's incomplete. A real nice catch there. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. Now we'll see what the Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity to protect the pass, create space on the runner. Let's go and get these guys. Let win. Let's go do it on this drive.
Watch that leverage on this drive. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come back to the north side. They start the down. Rolls again. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys in the offensive line, they thought they could do whatever they want. They're not saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smash someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they opposed their will against you, you almost the pass are going to get there. There he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that? But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And the back goes into motion. Now Wilson. Escaping to right. He's going to go on top to the end zone. He rifles one.
I can play Madden all the time. This your career? What team you want? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my career and I'm on Seattle. What's this? You only on defense? I thought you were on defense. What's your position?
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect the pass. But when a guy comes in and goes everywhere and not one around, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on it, make some type of contact to try and get his hands out of the stack.
If you want to share.
We did. I know.
Right off
But seriously.
Sometimes you just play and not for the pros answer.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And quickly, they get to the line. On second down,
you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
It's a 21-14 ball game.
You won every game?
Gaskowski to the touchdown.
It's the playoff.
This one fielded at the 5. Sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the interception. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stay in bounds and cut the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's it's incomplete. Now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep those runners off, keep moving, keep going and driving the clock.
He's got a man at his fullback.
I'm saying the boys who
And they pick up a first down. That came out of the quarterback position, but as you and I know, that doesn't necessarily mean that the fullback playing in that spot.
Times have changed, right? The old fullback doesn't exist anymore. Touchdown Seattle. Thomas rolls. His first touchdown. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And on that run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit. Those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry it off the back line for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And that last drive, not just that, they do they stick?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really looked good.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no good football. This one tipped and intercepted.
His guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Seattle ready to march out of the field. They come up in an outside. They start to roll. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no game on the play, and it's second down. Offense looking to avoid a third down. It's second and 10. That's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game. He's going to turn time. How many times he's carried the ball? I always think back to what the coach just said. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid. Complete. And he is Seattle touchdown. A big play there. For their second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks him through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots get to go now. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
I didn't see that
and take it in the opposite direction.
Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys transferred here to begin quarter number 4. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. Going to be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it. They'll go to the gun. And he'll down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup and gets him to second and 4. Second down following the run.
First play of the drive, let's get credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Looking left side, it's going to be
In so many ways, throwing the football is actually one of the safest things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter. And there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to run in there and hope for the best. We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit the receiver on the go, get them the ball, keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? You got the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way. Break a few tackles and really scatter some people. Damn that. And he still doesn't have a catch. Went to the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. To throw is Garoppolo. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. But people call him dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
He's getting the inside time. Picked up. And they will take possession of the ball at the 42-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. This is Rolls. And he's catching the clock to the end of the Give him 9 to carry that time. They're set up for a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, man, next couple plays, you're going to need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling to the lead.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
They want to power back. And he's going to first down as he's brought down at the 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. The busy entrance continues for Rolls. There goes Charles. Touchdown. Thomas Rolls with his 2nd touchdown of the game. 5th on the year. And the Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I suppose, on a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter the offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence? He's been...
Let's see what they do. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Those always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we told you. First level run, and was stopped by a second level player.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
But this was just such an excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Wilson gives the roll. They have a few times here today. This one's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, everybody second down.
They were stopped on that play. There's plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but offense got shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
Huh?
2nd and 10 now.
I can't hear you.
And some changes here as the D-line sets.
Where did you go?
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll want to get it on the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Only a yard of the pickups there, so it leaves it needing a conversion here on 3rd and 9. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Third down. He's got it out of bounds. Right at 40. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why they're points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing while we're on the field.
20th carry for Thomas Rawls. And he'll be blocked out just shy of 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Huh? Sure. Hello? Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? Oh, join the club.
And the offense behind the chains here, touch on 2nd and 11. And he'll take this up over 40 at the 41.
Right.
They only got a couple once, and this is how it's held. They'll be 3rd and 8 coming.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit in this one because you're short gains, rest of the way, taking hits. I'm not sure that's the best thing they're looking for.
That's 2 wins.
But that's the big after this play. Even if the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. A spot up the 6-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
I'm going to forget. Don't forget what has happened out here. Use that as exactly. Take a quick look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because you're not going to want that feeling. No, you don't want that feeling again.
See?
And who knows? His team's team again.
Second down following the incompletion. He's going for the throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to air it out on that play, take a shot downfield, but the cover was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
And he's going to be taken down here.
As much as I want these teams to be true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. It seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to a first down.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. I just got finished playing chess with my oldest son last year. Yeah, last year was the last year playing. The doctor doesn't control that. Why would he tell you that kind of stuff, man? I said, why did he tell you that kind of stuff? They'll get you. They'll try to get you a truck that runs. So you're gonna get a truck that runs, but I don't think you're gonna get the best truck in the fleet. You know? When you come in. I don't know, don't come in expecting a whole lot. That's all I'm saying. I mean, yeah. I mean, all the trucks run. They all run pretty good. It's just you gotta just don't get the expectations that too high. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Don't get up too high. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta do what they do. Don't get me wrong. They got some good equipment there. Equipment is not bad. It all runs. You know what I mean? But you gotta look like this. We're not paying for it. They're paying for the trucks. So yeah, our job is to drive the trucks. I've had some raggedy trucks. I've had some good trucks. And I had this truck for a couple of years now. So I come to run the house, man. We okay. You know? Alright, no problem. Alright.